Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Rehan Wazir and I'm a student of Callannie School Islamabad at campus foundation level student. So today my it's Callannie. My topic is my topic is thank you the anthology of gratitude. My first question is why does the phrase thank you means?
It's basically just a way to show you appreciate something. Simple as that. You usually say it when someone does you a favor or gives you something.
Okay.
You
What
got it.
is what
Anything
is
else on your mind?
what is the origin of the phrase thank you? What is the origin of the phrase thank you?
Right, the origin. It's one of those things we say without thinking, but it actually has a pretty interesting history. It started back in the 14th century as a shortened version about thank you. The word thank actually comes from an old English word that basically meant grateful thought.
Okay.
It's even linked to the word think. So when you thank someone, you're essentially telling them you're thinking of their kindness.
Which
Pretty
language
cool, right?
which language influenced the word thanks?
Wait, do you mean the word thank specifically or things in general?
What does the old English word thanks means?
The old English word was the tonk, which is just a fancy way of saying grateful thought. Basically, it was about having goodwill towards someone.
Okay. How is gratitude connected to the phrase thank you?
Not sure I follow. You mean how the phrase thank you is used in digital communication, like texting?
Okay, next question. Why is saying thank you important in daily life?
Pretty much everywhere. It just smooths things over and makes people feel seen. Little things like thanking a barista or a coworker usually keep the vibe positive.
Next question.
You think you use it a lot?
How did people express gratitude in ancient times?
Back in the day, it was about a lot more formal. People would give gifts or do favors in return, and the language was way more flowery.
What
Just thanks
emotion
wasn't really a thing.
what emotions are shown by saying thank you?
Mostly gratitude, obviously, but it can also show relief, like when someone helps you out of a jam or just a bit of warmth and connection. It's basically a way of saying, I see what you did and I appreciate it.
How has the meaning of thank you changed of time
Wait, who's Jane?
or time?
Oh, you meant old times. My bad. Back then, like we were talking about, it was much more about formal obligations and using elaborate language to show respect. It wasn't just a quick thankses, it was a whole event
Why is gratitude considered a positive quality?
because it basically tells the other person their effort actually mattered. It shifts the focus from what you're missing to what you've already got. Plus, it just makes the world a little less cold, you know?
Okay, next question.
Totally.
What role does cultures play in expressing thanks? What role does culture play in expressing thanks?
Wait, did you mean thanks or dance?
How do different countries say thank you?
Let me check that for you. It's wild how the same feeling sounds so different depending on where you are. You've got gracias in Spanish, merci in French, and arigato in Japanese.
Why do,
Then there's shukran in Arabic,
why do parents teach
dhanyavad.
children to say thank you?
It's basically about teaching them how to be considerate. It helps kids realize that other people are doing things for them, and it's just a way to build those social muscles early on.
What
Makes them
is
way
the
easier to get along
what
with
is
too.
the difference between appreciation and gratitude?
Gratitude is more of the feeling, like that warm glow when someone does something nice for you. Appreciation is more about recognizing the value of something, like appreciating a good piece of art or a sunset.
How
One is
can
about the person, the other is about the thing itself.
how can thank you improve relationships?
Exactly. It's like a shortcut to making people feel valued. Keeps the gears turning smoothly in any relationship.
What are some formal ways to say thank you, and what are some informal ways to express thank you?
For formal stuff, you can go with "I'm truly grateful for your help" or "I sincerely appreciate it." Those are usually better for a boss or a formal email. For the casual side, you've got the classics: "Thanks a bunch," "I owe you one," or just a quick cheers.
Okay, why is gratitude important in communication?
It's essentially the glue that keeps things from feeling transactional. It turns a simple exchange into a real connection. Plus, it just makes people more likely to help you out again next time.
How does saying thank you affect mental health?
I'm not quite following you. You mean how it affects the vibe in a room?
What is the connection between kindness and gratitude?
They're basically two sides of the same coin. Kindness is the act, and gratitude is the response. When someone's kind, it usually sparks gratitude, which then makes that person want to be kind again.
How,
Just a loop that keeps things positive.
how is thank you used in professional settings?
In a professional setting, it's all about balancing respect with efficiency. You want to be clear and polished, so things like "I appreciate your time" or "Thank you for the quick turnaround" usually land well.
Why do people
I'm
sometimes
listening.
forget to say thank you?
It's probably just a mix of being rushed or totally in their own head. Sometimes people just assume the other person knows they're grateful, so they don't feel the need to say it out loud. Ever had someone do that to you?
What is the history of gratitude in literature?
Let me dig into that.
How do,
It's always
re-
been a big theme,
how do
mostly as a
religions
way to.
encourage gratitude?
Most religions build it right into the foundation. Whether it's through prayer, fasting, or just specific rituals for giving thanks, it's usually seen as a way to stay humble and connected to something bigger.
Why is
Pretty common
gratitude?
thread.
Why is gratitude important in friendship?
It's what keeps the friendship from feeling one sided. When you show gratitude, it tells your friend that you actually value their time and effort, not just what they can do for you. It
What
keeps the trust high in the vibe.
What are some synonyms for thank you?
You've got plenty of options. For a casual vibe, you can go with "Thanks a million" or "I appreciate it." If you're feeling a bit more formal, "I'm much obliged" or "Many thanks" usually do the trick. Ever use any of those?
How can writing thank you notes show appreciation?
Anytime. I appreciate you hanging out and digging into this with me.
What is the physiological impact of gratitude?
It actually does some pretty cool things to your brain. It triggers the release of dopamine and serotonin, which are basically your brain's feel good chemicals. It can even lower your stress levels by calming your nervous system.
Okay.
Essentially, it flips the switch from stress mode to content mode.
Why do teachers appreciate hearing thank you?
It's like a natural mood booster. Just makes everything feel a bit lighter.
How can how can gratitude create a positive environment?
It's a ripple effect. When people feel appreciated, they're way more likely to pass that energy along to someone else. It just kills the tension in the room and makes everyone feel like they're on the same team.
What are some creative ways to say thank you?
And, you could try something like "You're a lifesaver" or "I can't thank you enough." If you want to get really creative, leave a little handwritten note or just do something small that you know they'd love. Those usually hit way harder than a quick
Why
text.
is gratitude important in net teamwork?
It's the secret sauce for a good team. When people feel their hard work is actually noticed, they're more likely to lean in and help out. It just stops the burnout and keeps everyone motivated.
How can social media be used to express gratitude?
You can do the public shout out, obviously, like a quick post or a story tagging someone to let the world know they're awesome. It's a low effort way to make someone's day. Still, a DM or a private message usually feels a bit more genuine, don't you think?
What is the importance of gratitude in family life?
It's the foundation for everything. Keeps things from being taken for granted, which is where a lot of family tension starts. Just recognizing the small stuff, like who
Yeah.
did the dishes or
The
who
last
made the
question is,
coffee.
how does gratitude help reduce stress?
It basically forces your brain to shift gears. Instead of obsessing over what's going wrong or what you're missing, you're focusing on what's actually working. It lowers your cortisol levels and just brings your heart rate down. It's like a mental reset button.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, to know 6 Callannie for watching Pakistan Zindabad.